Darklings, Lightlings, and everybody in between. How are you today? And hybrids. Didn't forget about you guys either. Well, if you're joining me again, thank you. Missed ya. What you been up to? Leave me a comment. And if you're new here, what's up? Consider hanging around. So today I have some TikToks to react to. The interesting, the weird, the creepy. You know, the stuff I like. So let's just do this. Alrighty. I got my son with me today, Josh.
Hello.
You gonna react with me? Alrighty, so if you see us looking to the side, it's because we are viewing them on another screen, but you're gonna see it on here. Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, so deal with it.
Let's get started. He looks interesting. Let's see what he has to say.
Hundreds of millions of years ago, many extraterrestrial races discovered our solar system, and Earth became a location of interest for many of them. Not only was it wanted for its
Oh, that dude should be.
He just went right in.
He should be in a music video with Eminem.
Just came right out with it. Aliens. Alright, so
resources, but for many it was decided that Earth would be a location for genetic experimentation and learning in lower dimensions. The Draconian Orion Empire, though they did not entirely conquer Earth at first because there were too many other races involved, began to genetically alter humans in order to stop them from accessing higher consciousness, and also to make them more aggressive and spread the
Draconians altered our DNA. I told y'all, man, my psoriasis proof. Yep. He's talking so fast too. It's like information drop. Pow,
Yeah,
in your
you
face.
definitely read this on the paper and yeah, did it 100 times.
Like you said, spit it like Eminem. Would like to see him do a rap battle, like about aliens with Eminem.
Oh my god.
Alright, what else you got to say?
Draconian ideology and DNA. At that point in time, Earth was a 5-dimensional planet, which for many extraterrestrials is considered a low dimension. Originally, the plan was for Earth, aka Gaia, to ascend up through the dimensions herself and take the human race with her. However, after many years of conflict on Earth and experimentation that went against the natural order, a cataclysm occurred, causing Earth to fall into the 3rd dimension where we are currently.
You following?
No, I'm brain hurt. To be honest.
I'm following because, I mean, you guys know me, but yeah. He's just.
After this, while the 3D human race that we now know evolved and became established on Earth, the Draconian Orion Empire, as well as many other...
It's funny because imagine people who aren't like us in the spiritual community and who don't explore these ideas, and they scroll across this guy's TikTok.
Dana would be like, he's high.
Negative alien groups were heavily involved in our development for a specific reason. A being who is ascending is able to sustain itself infinitely by having a symbiotic relationship with Source. Because the Draconians and many other negative aliens refuse to live in loving co-creation and refuse to respect free will and the law of one, there are consequences. After acquiring a massive amount of karma and not doing any work to heal it, a being's own light codes and DNA
We can be immortal. He said so.
Me Deadpool? Yo, I'll be sick. I don't want to look like a rotten Freddy Krueger, but yeah, I mean,
damaged. Their relationship with Source is destroyed and their consciousness begins to fall down through the dimension. One who has fallen can no longer have symbiotic relationships and must instead...
I gotta stop right there though, because he says like all Draconian reptilians are bad, like, or it's kind of like, I don't think they're all bad. I think they're like some are good, some are bad. I think you're gonna find that in
anything.
Yeah.
to become a parasite, aka an energy vampire. It is possible to feed off other beings' energies without violating their free will, which is why the negative aliens manipulated humans into building a 3D energy harvesting prison matrix, where we would be unaware of our potential beyond this dimension and unaware that we were willingly giving away our energy to the oppressors through systems such as capitalism. Such a thing would not have been possible on 5D Earth. However, to even achieve this in 3D, the negative aliens had to do more experiments.
So then that would be how they feed off our energy without interfering with free will. Interesting.
On humans against their will. Use many types of invasive technology, including false memory implants, implants to block certain chakras, and various other tactics to stop us from realizing our potential and that our consciousness is being suppressed. This continuous violation of human free will has caused many of those beings to descend further and further until they could no longer incarnate above the 3rd dimension, forcing them to live in human bodies and become the oppressed rather than the oppressor. However, this caused those beings to become disconnected from their galactic family and lose their past memories. therefore giving them an opportunity to form a new identity as a being who chooses to heal their
False memory implants or like messing with the chakras. What do you think about that?
I mean,
Possibility
it
or
has
bull?
to be true because I don't remember anything. So
He gets that from me.
yeah, I don't even know what I did yesterday. So
karma, respect free will, rebuild their DNA, and ascend. Because the Earth in this 3D state
Oh,
does not have
honey,
the
we
power to
know
ascend
our
itself,
potential.
many beings of other star races began to drop down into human bodies in order to anchor higher frequencies to the Earth in the hopes of helping the planetary collective consciousness break free from the Matrix. There are no external alien forces coming to save us, and there are no external alien forces working against us.
It makes sense. It kind of gives me a little bit of chills because I'm like, ooh, like just the karmic system and like everything that we explore in this community.
Because we are the 3D incarnations of those higher dimensional beings. We are the Lyrans, Draconians, Syrians, Pleiadians, Arcturians, Anunnaki, demons, angels, dragons, and God.
All right,
And we've
let's move on to the next. His is like over 3 minutes. You guys get the picture on that one. All right, next we got, it reads, as your vibration rises in your body, this DNA is activated and you might start remembering past lives and future lives.
You have inside of your body 13.5 billion years of information. One human body has enough DNA to store all
I know him from Gaia. Yeah.
the information from the beginning of time till now. It also receives Wi-Fi. So DNA sends in.
I believe that. I channeled that in my book, that our DNA stores and holds like all of that. Your past memories and lives, your future, like so much with the DNA, man.
Receives Wi-Fi information. I'm transmitting now to you, you're transmitting to me, sending and receiving data from each other every single second of every single day.
that beat was fire.
Well, what do you think about what he said?
I mean, that was crazy.
This next guy's starting his video like this. He's just like, ugh. So this is unexplained things caught on camera.
Unexplained things caught on camera that make me question literally everything. This is a video of the Pope giving a speech and everything is going normal, but he's going to turn to walk away. As he's going to walk into his room, he literally just fades away. It's not just like he walks away, he fades away. What the heck? Follow for more.
You saw that? I mean, I know a lot of stuff can be faked, but also, I mean...
Wow. That was actually kind of creepy.
Okay, this one's a funny one. Apparently, they're in court.
Oh, there's Judy.
The dog was trying to have sex with our cat.
Are they really suing them because their dog tried to mate with their cat? I mean... Imagine being these idiots. Imagine going to court to sue your neighbor because their dog tried to mate with your cat.
My cat's now on medication for anxiety and depression.
And now our cat's on medicine for anxiety and depression.
Oh my god.
No way. Like, they're trolling. They're
What else
trolling.
would you want from some?
And
The lady who's the dog owner, she's just like...
What?
apology, an actual heartfelt apology. I'm really, really sorry, Nikki. I'm really, really, really sorry. I didn't realise that it was...
Why are you laughing? It's not a funny segment.
I resonate with this, dude.
Sorry. I would be laughing too.
I would too. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Nikki. And she was trying to like be so serious.
And then she just remembered, looking through the window that day, she saw the dog.
Well,
and the cat
the whole
eating it.
court case is a joke, so I would laugh too.
Jason, you're supposed to be
not even any
apologising.
I'm not any.
Oh my gosh. Those are Karens. Like, I think those are legit what you would call a fucking
I'm
Karen.
gonna sue you because your dog was getting into my cat.
I mean, And the cat's on anxiety and depression medication now. What?
Ma'am, your cat has been diagnosed with bipolar.
Alright, we got another creepy one here. It says, watch close. Keep your eyes on the guy with the orange bag.
How did this happen? Comment when you see it.
He don't have an orange bag?
That went through his leg. Oh my god, it went through his leg.
It did! What? Glitch in the Matrix. Quakes. Happening across the globe.
Why Sparta keeps shaking, Elisa?
Yeah, this is the third earthquake that they've felt in just 3 weeks.
Southwestern Iceland has seen 17,000 earthquakes over the past week, according to the Icelandic Meteorological Office.
What?
Sound like a lot? It is a lot.
1,700 earthquakes in Iceland in a week? Is that true?
What?
I'm gonna have to fact check these, but wow.
Hold on, I don't want...
I mean, it's interesting too, because I know a lot's going on, but last New Year's I did a ritual and like some communication with Lucifer, and he told me about some things, and I'm like, huh. Well, we'll get into that another time, but alright.
One resident told CNN that it's very unusual to feel the earth shake 24 hours a day for a whole week.
What?
And while scientists don't know exactly what's caused this swarm of quakes, a University of Iceland volcanology professor thinks they might be because there's been a, quote, intrusion of magma into the Earth's crust in southwest Iceland. This is where several volcanoes are located.
Yeah, the intrusion of magma is them drilling under there, making tunnels and stuff. That's what I think. What do you think?
Probably...
Science or supernatural? Is it the Earth's magma, or do you believe that, like, they're digging tunnels underground?
I mean, it could be like Tomorrow War, like the aliens came up from the ground, so...
That's what I'm thinking, man.
A tsunami warning for New Zealand has been extended after 3 powerful earthquakes struck the country
March
earlier this
4th
morning.
in New Zealand.
Quake struck in darkness, triggering evacuations and...
Alright, I don't know if this one's real or not, but we got beings here, guys. We got beings here. Real or fake? You think that's a costume?
Hold up. I mean... It looks like a costume, but...
Or is... Do you think that's CGI, or...
I mean... I don't know, but... There's this music video... with... It's called Whiskey with 2 rappers, and there was purple humanoids pulling up in a car and picked the 2 rappers up. So, I mean, purple people like Barney are coming to our planet.
Even if it's fake, like this video, I do not deny that aliens are among us, though.
I mean, yeah, of course, it probably is, definitely.
What do you think? Leave a comment. Do you agree? Are aliens here? Alright, what's this guy up to?
I think people should quit calling us conspiracy theorists and just start calling us prophets, because we said this one too.
I agree. Someone finally said it.
Fine.
Quit calling us conspiracy theorists and start calling us prophets.
Now, just come out from the U.S. Department of Homeland Security. It is now a terroristic threat to oppose COVID vaccinations, and it's also a terroristic threat to claim that there's an election fraud. To claim that there's fraud against the election. It's now a terroristic threat. Also, some stuff that has to do with...
I'm not going to get into the whole, like, vaccine debate thing on here, but my beliefs are we should have a choice. Regardless. You know, we should always have a choice. And that's my opinion.
9/11, but my goodness. They want... If they can label us terrorists, they can put us in jail. All they have to do is label it as terrorism, and then they can put you in jail for it. Buckle up, America. It is on, for real.
That's kind of true though, because I've been involved in the past, you know, not with like activists, peaceful activist groups, and they still wanted to call us the T word, even though we did nothing wrong. So, I mean, I can kind of, because I've experienced that to some level, I can kind of say that that does happen. Oh, this one, I wanted to get these cards. It's the Illuminati cards, and yeah, they made them like quite a while back, and it was like disclosure, and everything in the cards, okay, that was said in the cards to be the Illuminati's agenda has actually happened, and these were made like quite a while back. So all right, dude, tell us.
Now this is going to scare the shit out you, but this is not to scare you, this is to wake you up.
Okay, dude, tell us. Okay, this might scare you, but don't be afraid, please.
Not to scare you, but look, just don't be a bitch, okay?
This is from the Illuminati card deck game that was made in 1994.
Yeah, I want to get that. All right, it was made in 94 to 95. I thought it was older, but...
95, right? It says oil spill. When did the oil spill happen? 2010. See the similarities? Made in 1994 to 95, happened 2010. Let's
exact picture. Exact.
Keep going. Made in 1994 to 95. Happened in 2001.
Another.
Oh my gosh.
Made in 94, 95. Happened 2001.
Looks like another conspiracy.
9/11 people. Disclosure. It's crazy.
Name of the card: epidemic, quarantine, face mask, gloves,
Bro
vaccine.
here has a point though, like
He knows what's up.
he warned us. He said it would scare you. Well, I mean, this is kind of shit I already knew, but
Yeah.
I've heard much and seen much worse. But there's more apparently.
Dead bodies.
Oh
Made
my
in
God.
1994, 95. When did it happen? Follow me if you want to stay woke. And hit the link in my bio and follow me on all social media. Sean J, and I'm out.
Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed. We did. Let me know if you like this, and let me know if you want me to react to some witch talk videos next.
Yeah, if you keep liking this, we can keep doing this. So, what's up with y'all?
Alrighty guys, thank you for coming in. Much love.